Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have breaking news that could completely reshape the landscape of Major League Baseball this season. The New York Yankees, the iconic Bronx Bombers, may be preparing a massive trade that has already sent shockwaves throughout the league. Sources are reporting that the Yankees are exploring the possibility of sending their top prospect, Jasson Dominguez, to the Atlanta Braves in exchange for not just one, but two players. Yes, you heard that right, two players in return for one of the most highly touted young talents in baseball. This is the kind of trade rumor that keeps fans up at night, sparks heated debates on social media, and could redefine the future of both franchises. For those who may not be completely familiar with Jasson Dominguez, he is more than just a prospect, he is a phenomenon. Nicknamed the Martian due to his otherworldly athleticism and raw talent, Dominguez has been turning heads since he first signed with the Yankees. Scouts rave about his combination of speed, power, and defensive versatility, making him a player who can impact the game in virtually every aspect. His potential to become a generational superstar is undeniable, and the fact that the Yankees are even entertaining the idea of trading him tells you just how serious this deal could be. It's rare to see a prospect of his caliber on the move, and that's why fans are paying close attention to every detail. Now, the idea of trading Dominguez to the Braves makes a lot of sense from a strategic standpoint, at least if you look at the bigger picture. Atlanta is a team that has consistently been in contention over the last decade and has a strong pipeline of talent. The Braves have proven time and time again that they are willing to invest in their roster to maintain their competitive edge. Acquiring a player like Dominguez would not only provide them with a potential franchise cornerstone, but also inject a new level of excitement into their lineup. For the Yankees, on the other hand, the opportunity to receive two players in return could address immediate needs, whether it's bolstering their pitching staff, adding depth to the infield, or shoring up other areas that are currently lacking. It's important to note that while this trade is still very much in the rumor stage, the sources indicate that talks are serious and ongoing. The Yankees front office, led by their general manager, has been exploring all avenues to strengthen the team while balancing both present and future needs. This isn't just a casual discussion. The Yankees are known for being meticulous and strategic in their decision-making. Trading a top-tier prospect like Dominguez would be a bold move, but bold moves are part of what keeps the Yankees competitive year after year. The potential haul of two players in return could be a game-changer, providing immediate impact players who can contribute at the major league level right away. From a fan perspective, this news is nothing short of electrifying. Social media has already exploded with speculation, debates, and reactions from fans on both sides of the trade. Yankees fans are understandably anxious. Trading a player with the potential to become a superstar is never an easy pill to swallow. Some argue that Dominguez represents the future of the franchise, a generational talent who could define the Yankees for years to come. Others, however, see the logic in acquiring two proven players who could help the Yankees make another deep playoff run this year. It's a classic debate between short-term gain and long-term potential, and one that has baseball analysts and insiders talking nonstop. On the Braves side, the excitement is palpable. Atlanta has a young core of talented players, but adding someone like Dominguez could elevate the team to a whole new level. Imagine pairing his raw talent with the veteran leadership and championship experience that the Braves already have. It's the kind of addition that could not only impact this season, but also secure the franchise's competitive window for years to come. The Braves are known for being aggressive in trades, and if they can land Dominguez without giving up too much of their current core, it could be a masterstroke. Of course, with any potential trade of this magnitude, there are countless factors to consider. For one, player development is always a concern. Dominguez has tremendous upside, but he's still a young player with much to learn. The Yankees would be weighing the risk of giving up a future star against the certainty of acquiring two players who can immediately contribute. Meanwhile, contract situations, player control, and financial implications also play a significant role in trade discussions. These are not simple decisions, and both teams would need to ensure that the trade aligns with their long-term strategies, not just immediate desires. Let's also talk about the impact on the clubhouse and team dynamics. Trading a player like Dominguez can have ripple effects on team chemistry, morale, and the overall culture. For the Yankees, it sends a message that the organization is willing to make tough decisions in pursuit of winning now. For the Braves, it signals a commitment to investing in young talent and building for the future. These are narratives that fans, media, and analysts will dissect endlessly if this trade goes through. It's not just about statistics and talent evaluation, it's about perception, momentum, and the intangible factors that make baseball such a compelling sport. Let's not forget the ripple effect across the league. A trade of this magnitude could trigger a domino effect, prompting other teams to make moves in response. Rival teams in the American League East, like the Boston Red Sox and Toronto Blue Jays, will be closely monitoring the situation. Any addition that strengthens the Yankees roster could alter playoff projections, affect player acquisitions, and even shift competitive strategies league-wide. Similarly, the National League could feel the impact as the Braves potentially add a generational talent to their lineup. Trades like this don't happen in isolation. They have far-reaching consequences that can reshape an entire season. It's also worth considering the historical context. The Yankees have a long tradition of making bold moves to stay competitive, from blockbuster free agent signings to surprising trades that shock the baseball world. While trading a top prospect is never routine, it's consistent with the Yankees' philosophy of combining immediate competitiveness with long-term planning. In conclusion, the possibility of Jasson Dominguez being traded from the Yankees to the Braves for 2 players is one of the most intriguing trade stories in recent memory. It involves a generational talent, 2 elite franchises, and a host of strategic considerations that make it fascinating from both a fan and analytical perspective. The implications for the Yankees' immediate competitiveness, the Braves' long-term future, and the overall dynamics of Major League Baseball are enormous. Whether this trade ultimately happens or not, it's the kind of news that gets fans talking, analysts debating, and the entire baseball world paying attention. So, Yankees fans, brace yourselves for potential changes to the future of your team. Braves fans, get ready to dream about what could be an explosive addition to your lineup. And to all baseball fans out there, this is why we love the sport, the drama, the strategy, and the sheer excitement of trades that could reshape the game. Make sure you stay tuned, because as soon as there's an update on this blockbuster deal, you'll want to know first. That wraps up today's video on this massive trade alert. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for all the latest Yankees and Braves news, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. If this trade goes through, do you think it's a win-win for both teams, or is one side getting the better end of the deal? We want to hear your opinions, your hot takes, and your predictions. Thanks for watching, and we'll keep you updated as this story develops. Stay tuned, because in baseball, anything can happen.